Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
Hello and welcome to the Popternative podcast, the podcast and talk show where we have digital discussions from the worlds of TV, film, pop culture, news, social media, sports, lifestyle, everything really depending on the guest. We talk about it all. As always, I'm your host, Peter Meliodas. On social media, you know me as PD Beats. Returning guest on Popternative. You're going to recognize my guest from a show on Netflix called Cobra Kai. He plays Kyler. We are back with Joe Suh on Popternative. Joe, welcome back to the show, man.
Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, cat's out of the bag. I mean, Kyler is returning to Cobra Kai.
Yes, I am. I'm returning on the show, and yeah, it was a great experience in season one. So I'm glad I'm back and just getting to work with everyone else.
It's pretty crazy because I remember when I had you on season one, like just kind of was released on YouTube when I interviewed you the last time. I think we talked like 2 or 3 weeks after, right? So game a hit and everything. And we were kind of talking about if Kyler comes back, what's going to kind of happen. And now it's like we actually had, like people actually have to think about it because, you know, the unveiling of the trailer, you know, Kyler's back. You see him at the Cobra Kai dojo and everything. And like, it's just kind of, it's going to be craziness. I mean, we all know how season 2 ended and now like Kyler's coming back, some fresh faces from other seasons. Like it's going to be, and Cobra Kai, a lot of Karate Kid kind of cameos. So it's just going to be an exciting season, I think.
Yeah, I think hopefully everyone will love it. I just know the action sequence for season 3, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but
guys.
the action sequence for season 2 was crazy.
Come on, this is at another level. Kyler's in it. Come on, let's go. It's just gonna be, and you know, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll meet everyone's expectations.
Yeah.
I know the stunt team worked, oh my gosh, crazy hours, like Hero and
Yeah.
Janelle. The entire stunt team was amazing. Just like in season 1, but they had to amp that level, you know, because they wanted to get it bigger, badder, everything. It's just, yeah, they let him loose this time. It's like, go for it. Just do whatever you want.
So I need to ask because I'm curious, Joe. I mean, you show up in season 1. We don't see your character in season 2. A lot of kind of the bully kind of antagonists in season 1, we kind of don't really see. You know what I mean? We see Moon, but other than that, like the high school bullies, we don't really see anyone. So you're not there, and then you kind of show up for season 3. I mean, I'm just in regards to kind of what you're allowed to say. I mean, how did that kind of happen? I mean, there was a lot of popularity with Kyler in season 1 because of the fight scene in the cafeteria, but like they just kind of reached out to you for season 3. Like, how did that come to be?
Yeah, they reached out to me. Even after, like during season 2, right before they were shooting, the producers reached out to me saying, "Yeah, Kyler is still in the universe of, you know, Cobra Kai." And yeah, season 2 was all about summer break, right?
Yeah.
So come on, you know, Kyler, he doesn't, you know, he doesn't go, he does his own thing. So like, season 2 was all about summer break. And I think season 3 is, you know, everyone going back to school. And this is when, you know, yeah, shit hits the fan, basically.
But there's a lot of kind of clips that everyone watches on Facebook and YouTube and everything. There's always clips that kind of resurface all the time. And the fight scene with you and Sholo in season 2 of the cafeteria is something that always kind of comes up. Do you kind of think that kind of scene, because that's like becoming like a cult following scene of Cobra Kai. People watch that fight scene all the time, right? And Kyler is in that scene. Do you kind of feel like those kind of scenes, the people going back and watching it on Netflix season 1 and 2, kind of were like, wow, we love Kyler, and kind of the buzz, kind of like, what do you think about that a little bit?
No, I think it's dope. I think what the producers and everyone had planned, I think it was like a brewing process. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what instigated, and Kyler is a crazy instigator for this whole show, even with Johnny coming back, Miguel having a, you know, chip on his shoulder. It's cool to see that fruition, I guess you can say. And seeing that what's that called, the cafeteria scene playing over and over again. Yeah, it was the start of a franchise. Basically, is those type of scenes it's gonna happen. That's why season two was amazing with the like no cut action sequence and everything. You just knew that it's gonna get bigger and
Mhm.
bigger.
So season one and two originally released on YouTube. Season
Hmm.
one and two were then released on Netflix, kind of like for people to watch. And now season
Yes,
three is going to be like coming out on Netflix. Are you guys ready?
originally.
Are you guys ready? Because like a
Mm,
lot of people are going to watch this show. It's
yeah,
going
I
to be
know.
insanity.
Yeah, like we see the impact of just choosing a medium such as Netflix, with even with season one and two being re-released. You get what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
to us, yeah, I can't fathom it. I don't know. Hopefully people will love it. We'll see. Like so far, yeah, the producers and the writers, they've all been doing great, with the show. Even with season two, even without Kyler,
Yeah.
huge, right?
It's gonna hit
And
though, like people, because people have been wanting season three for a while, right? Like I feel like that
yeah,
trailer was just like watched over and over again by many people.
yeah, I'm thrilled about the reception, definitely. But more than the reception, I just hope like when people will get to watch season three, it'll be like impactful. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I
no,
just hope
absolutely.
that yeah, it meets everyone's expectations. I'm just hoping because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I was just in it, so I didn't get to see the outcome of it. Hopefully, yeah, people will love it and fans will like keep thirsting for more.
For sure. So when we talked about season one last time you were on Popternative, we were kind of asking it kind of what's next for Kyler, what you kind of want Kyler to do, and you brought up
Hmm.
like I want to see Kyler. Like Kyler's really might be more into like MMA and stuff. Obviously, the trailer kind of just like diminishes that, man. He's doing the karate, man. He's doing the martial arts. Like, come on.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, hopefully the fans and the audience will see what does, evolve for Kyler. Uh, yeah, I just know that there's more in store. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Like I can't
Absolutely.
say anything. I can't.
No, I mean, well, no, it's just one of those things too where I don't think people expected to see, because like you said, you it makes sense now, the summer break thing, but
Yeah,
like we didn't see you or Bo in
yeah.
season two, right? So it's kind of
We're
just
not
like,
gonna kick it with those guys during my summer break.
yeah.
Mm-mm. No. Hang out
So
with
I was
losers?
did you
No.
like I was kind of like I was excited, but I did not see it coming that you were going to show up in the trailer. Do you think that's been the reaction overall so far?
Yeah, I think for a lot of people it just blindsided them like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Kyler's
forgot
back.
Kyler was in this. Like gosh, I hate that dick. I wish he never came back, but I'm that splinter in someone's thumb, you get what I'm saying? Like it's just
What
hopefully
was
I'll
that scene?
instigate something
That's
more.
There's one scene in season one with you where you're just like the worst, where you're like at the Russos invite you over to dinner, and at the fish,
Yeah.
and you're like, I don't like
Yeah.
fish, and you're like, I like fish sticks. Like, get out of here.
Yeah. I actually do like fish sticks. I mean, but I also like sashimi. Sashimi is by far my choice
Yeah, I remember that. He's
in
like, yeah,
reality.
he's like serving. Yeah, was that hard for you to like do that scene, knowing
Oh yeah,
like,
that was pure acting, like 100%. 1000% acting. Yes.
um, I mean, another thing that people were excited about in the trailer was
Hmm.
at the end of the trailer. I mean, an old foe also has returned from the old Karate Kid movies. Chosen,
Yes.
Chosen is back, and I think
Yes.
that's just like.
Legendary.
But that one though, there were speculations. There were speculations around the internet that there was a possibility, right? Not about the
Hmm.
Kyler. Like we didn't know
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
the Kyler was a blindside. This one was like, oh my god. But this was like, oh my god, I heard the rumors, but it's actually happening. That's gonna be wicked. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, people that are fans of the original Karate Kid, you'll love season three.
Yeah.
Just because of the nostalgia and all these other familiar faces besides just
Mhm.
Johnny and Daniel
Absolutely. I just
Son.
did
It'll be
I
amazing.
just did a TV hit on CTV Morning Live in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and it did like a pop culture roundup. We talked about the new trailer, and everyone was really
Hmm.
excited about it. And the one thing I
Hmm.
really like about Cobra Kai is they do a very good job of blending like the new characters like you and Dimitri and
Yeah,
everything with like the old characters from the Karate Kid franchise. That blending is just incredible.
absolutely. And that's all the credit to like Josh, Hayden, and John. They're I don't know, it's and the writers, the other writers as well, is their mind is they're brilliant. I think they're brilliant. I think
Yeah,
that's the best definition I could come up with. And not only just brilliant as in like trying to blend in the elements of the past into the future is also with like the comedic timing and everything that they
absolutely.
write on script. It works. And yeah, everyone loves like action and comedy together. You get, since Jackie Chan, so this stuff works and it's it's great. It's great to see. I think all the fans are thoroughly, satisfied with this nostalgia and something for the future.
Is it like a little full circle for you as Josa, the actor, in terms of like the press and the social media fan engagements? Because season one came out, you were in season one, you're doing some interviews, you're talking to fans and everything, and then you're not in season two, so that obviously is a lot less. Like you're doing a few interviews, you're posting about the show, right?
Hmm.
But now
Hmm.
it's back to just like full circle, right? Like you're in the trailer, and it's just kind of like it's go time again
Yeah,
for Josa, for
yeah,
Kyler and Cobra Kai.
yeah. For Kyler, it's a great homecoming, I guess you
Sure.
can say. But yeah, I just hope the fans really see this character as a necessity because he is the main reason why Miguel is Miguel now.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Not the Rhea. He is Miguel now. So like, yeah. So like, like I really hope this antagonist in this story kind of grows
Yeah.
as well as Miguel, like, just to parallel their growth. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes.
I feel like when I talked to you last time, like, we did the interview, we talked afterwards, and you were like genuinely just so like pumped and like not surprised, but just like overwhelmed with like, because I was like looking at the numbers and everything, and like it had
Okay.
so many views of Cobra
Yeah.
Kai. Like it was a crazy, man. Like it really hit hard when it came out.
Yeah, the reception was amazing and fantastic. I couldn't have imagined a better reception,
Yeah.
honestly. And yeah, hopefully season three will amp up this reception and hopefully just yeah, I just can't wait. I can't wait till it comes out actually. Like, yeah, I want to see
Not only
it.
the blending of the characters as well, but the one thing I really enjoy is, it's
Mhm.
it's really difficult sometimes. Obviously, certain characters are going to have more screen time than other characters, but you even saw it in
Mhm.
season one. There's a little bit for everyone. Everyone kind of has their kind of time to shine, a little scenes and everything, and I think that's very difficult for showrunners to do, to kind of spread the love a little bit and give everyone a good amount of screen time. Like even for
Yeah.
like you and Bo in season one, there were some specific scenes of you guys, right? Like going to the
Mhm.
beach and everything,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you not wanting to see
All so
Rhea.
fun. All those scenes were yeah, all those scenes were fun. Even like the fight scenes where I do get beat up most of the time. I'm like the worst bully. I've been telling people I'm like the worst bully ever because I've never beat anyone up, and they've always beat me up. But yeah, it's fun playing it. It's fun just being there with the other cast members. We're all homies, like right when the filming stops, and even during filming, we're homies. So it's fun. It's definitely fun. Yeah, I can't wait till we go back on set and
Were
film
you
again.
expecting though the resurgence of the brand, like it's hit? Because like there's the Karate Kid brand, right? But then there's actually the Cobra
Okay.
Kai brand, right? And like Cobra Kai, like everyone's getting the T-shirts and like like it's just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
There's like the brand of like Cobra Kai. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It has just kind of
It's
exploded.
surprising.
Yeah,
It's surprising to have people embrace the bad guy. You get what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
Like,
what I'm. Yeah, yeah.
um, yeah, if this would have came out like right after the Karate Kid series, I think people would be like, no,
No,
no, yeah. But after some time and credit to the writers because they made Johnny look, yeah, like Johnny right now, and it's it's amazing. It's amazing how people can, yeah, just turn from one side to the other just because of a different way of viewing, a
Absolutely.
character.
And before we wrap up,
It's interesting.
could we just give some love to the Cobra Kai fans, Joe? I mean, the Cobra Kai fans are
Absolutely.
just come on, man. It's a great fan base, man.
It is. I sincerely love you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys aren't disappointed, and please show a lot of love to even the bad guys on this show, because hopefully 10 years later you'll be cheering and wearing Kyler shirts instead of the Miguel shirts. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the Cobra Kai fans are what makes this show great. I think it adds energy, and it makes everyone's job, like, all the cast members and all the writers, it makes us try harder to represent it right. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
To just
absolutely.
show this right. Yeah. So like for me, thank you so much to all the Cobra Kai fans. You guys make it all possible. You guys make me try harder and work hard to be a dick. So thank you guys.
Absolutely. Joe, thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming back on Popternative, man.
Hey, absolutely, boss.
And where can people follow you on social media to keep up to date with everything?
My Instagram page is kind of cool. JoJo CO. It's just JoeJoeseo, my last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just find updated stuff there and
And Cobra
catch
Kai
up
in
with what I've
January,
got to
man.
do. Yeah,
Season 3.
absolutely.
Oh, you can't believe it. It's going to be amazing. Well, seriously, man, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
This has been Popternative, youtube.com/Popturn for previous episodes. Be sure to catch Joe Suh as Kyler in season 3 of Cobra Kai, which will be on Netflix in January. Until next time, this is Joe and Petey Beats signing
And
off.
big ups to Popternative. Y'all tune in.
Banzai!
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.